Bloody hell. How am I supposed to do all this?
Hello.
Oh. Hi.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, what? No, that's all right. It's just some computer data I've got to put into a program.
It's very complicated.
Well, yeah, it does look difficult, but it's no problem. My name's Rodney.
Oh, Cassandra.
Ah, Cassandra. It's a lovely name.
Thank you. I just wanted
I'm glad
to say...
we bumped into each other, because I was trying to find a way of saying hello to you, and I think it's really, you know, sort of liberated of you to make the first move.
Move? No, you don't understand. You've taken my coat.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. They're very similar. It's an easy mistake to make. Yeah. This one's yours.
Well, how'd you know it's mine?
It's got your name written in it.
Look, I didn't write this. It's most probably my brother, you know. It's his idea of a joke.
Well, whatever. We've sorted it out now.
Yeah.
Well, nice meeting you.
Oh, yeah, and you. Cassandra? I was wondering whether you had time for a quick drink.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going out with a friend tonight.
Oh, well, never mind. Can I walk you to your car?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, pleasure.
Here we are.
I thought it was...
Thank you for getting me here safely.
Think nothing of it. It's a nice car.
It's my father's.
Do you live round there?
Blackheath. How about you?
Peckham.
Where are you parked?
Oh, no, I lent my car to my brother. Well, I wish I hadn't now, after what he wrote in my coat, the little rascal. I'll get a bus down to Terminus.
I'm going past the terminus if you'd like a lift.
Oh, thank you.
Rodney! Brothers!
I think someone's calling you.
Really?
Rodney, over here! Hung about for you, give you a lift home.
Oh, yeah, that's... someone I know. Well, thanks for the offer, anyway.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Who's the tart? What's the matter with you? Leave it out. What's the matter? Has he given you lines or something?
Why did you write my name inside that raincoat?
Well, because Mum said to me on her deathbed, she's...
Why did you write it, you git?
All right. She said to me, make sure you always write Rodney's name in his clothes. That way no one will nick them. And I was just giving him my promise.
I was so embarrassed.
Yeah, but no one nicked your coat, did they? Hey, Trig, huh? Trig, over here.
Little boy.
Oh, yeah.
What's you doing here?
Well, I'm always here. I'm a regular here now. Here, John, get my mate a pint of lager, will you?
I'm afraid we don't serve beers, sir.
Huh? Oh, yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, I remember now, yeah. Yeah, there was no call for it, so they knocked it on the head. Do you fancy a spitzer?
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Right, yeah. Anyway, what are you doing down here, Trig? I thought you'd be in the old Nag's Head.
Yeah, I was. But Mike's just barred me.
Barred you? What for?
He accused me of stealing one of his pork pies. What do I want his rotten pork pies for? I don't even like pork pies.
Oh, he's getting right out of order, that bloke. He really is.
I'm thinking of suing him for definite...
Slander?
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about it, Trig. I wouldn't worry. He's done you a favour, actually. No, he really has. I mean, you look round here. This place is full of yuppie sorts. Yeah, we can't go wrong here. All we've got to do is learn their language.
Why, they're foreign then?
No. It's just that they're yuppies. They don't speak proper English like what we do. I mean, I've been ear-holding them. It's all yah, super and fab and all that game. Yeah. And they love to talk about money. It's their favourite subject. I mean, you chat about money and you can't fail to impress them.
Yeah?
Yeah, God's honest.
I saw one of them old £5 notes the other day.
Come here, trick. No, mate. I don't mean talk about your bloody coin collection, do I? I mean, you just got to talk about your wealth.
Yeah, but I ain't got none of that.
Well, neither have half of these. They're all living in sin with their flexible friends. I just mean you've got to chat about it. You just got to talk. That's all. Look, I'll show you how it's done. Look, watch me. Watch this. It's all go when you're in a high-profile business, isn't it, girls, eh?
Really?
Yeah. Of course, I'm in stocks and shares myself. Yeah, I bought a few thousand shares in a little department store this afternoon. Now I've got to phone my lawyer and my accountant. That gives you the doesn't it? Excuse me, sorry. How do you spell Arabs?
Capital A.
Capital A. Oh, I see. All right. Beam me up, snotty. It's all you need, isn't it, eh?
Yeah. Here, have this. I don't want it.
Thanks. See, nowadays, these modern Eurobirds, they go for the more mature men who've made it in life.
Yeah? Is that why we're having no luck?
I haven't started yet. Just building myself up to it.
Yeah, well, you better hurry up. It'll be closing time soon.
All right. I think we're on a winner here, Trig. All right? Play it nice and cool, son. Nice and cool, you know what I mean? Drink up, we're leaving.
Ain't you gonna try for them birds?
No, you're cramping my style, mate. You're cramping my style. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, that's the last time I trust you with anything, Rodney.
Look, I've already told you there's something wrong with that machine.
I asked him to set this to record a programme on ITV called City News. What have I got? Open University on BBC Two. So instead of keeping my fingers on the ever-changing pulse of the stock market, I'm watching Christopher Dopey Wren on how he built St Paul's Cathedral.
I think it's interesting.
Yeah, you would. You were most probably around when he applied for planning permission.
It's in here, isn't it? Is it all right if I turn the thermostat up?
Yeah. You sure it's not too technical for you? Oh, you dipstick, Rodney. Now look at you done.
Me?
I thought Rodney knew about videos.
Yeah. Emmanuel in Bangkok, and that's about it.
I programmed that computer to record the programme you wanted. Now, it's not my fault if it decided to record something else, is it? That machine is up the wall.
Oh, you're trying to blind me with science now, aren't you?
Personally, I think these computers are more trouble than they're worth.
Where'd you figure that out?
There was a film on earlier all about computers.
You're joking. I wish I'd recorded it.
Well, hang around, Rodney. You most probably have.
It was called War Games. It was all about this soppy kid who messes around with computers. And one day, he broke into the computer that controls the American nuclear defence system. He almost got us into World War III.
No chance of that happening with Rodney, is there? World War III, this plonker can't even get us into Channel 3, look.
Have you read the instructions to your video recorder?
No, I haven't actually read them.
Well, why don't you do that small thing, Derek? I think you'll find it very interesting, because we have instructions in German, Spanish, French and Italian, and not one single word in English. And that's why your machine don't work. It was made strictly for sale in Europe.
But we are in Europe. We're in the common market, aren't we?
Yes, I know that, but we've got a different electrical system to the rest of Europe, and that's why your machine is on the blink. Its components are burning out. It is what's technically known as knackered. Tell me, Ronnie Nelson's tucked you up.
Oh, I don't believe it. Well, that's all I need, isn't it?
You won't be able to sell the others now, Del.
Too late, Hung. I've sold them all this afternoon.
You've sold them.
60 quid each.
You'll have to give the money back.
Why?
Because they don't work.
Well, what do you expect for 60 quid? I've been tucked up. I'm just passing it on, that's all. It's business. Oh, don't worry about it. Everything's going to be cushy.
You are something else, you are.
You're too picky, Rodney. That's your problem. What's that funny sound?
I don't know. What you looking at me for?
The most funny sounds in this flat tend to emanate from your vicinity.
Well, I didn't do it.
Is that funny noise?
Oh, shush.
Right? Not be having me on, Rodney.
I'm not that honest.
Right in the mouth if you're pulling my leg. Explosive gas. I've never heard of anything so daft.
Shut up and keep spraying.
Right. Over there, look, over there in the corner. Careful. All right? Find them over here. Go on. Just dropping them off. Thought you said you heard a sussing sound.
I did. They was making a funny noise, like something was going to happen.
The only thing that's happened so far is poor old Mum's clothing's got all dirty. I shall have to take it all down to dry cleaners now.
Del, them dolls are dangerous. They've been on the news everywhere.
How do you know it was them dolls that they was talking about?
I know, right? I just know.
Well, the only thing that I know is I've got 60 quid laying out over there. We're hanging about here like a couple of spare ones at a wedding. Oh, come on, I've had enough of this. Come on.
See?
Told him not to have the mutton vindaloo. Maybe that could have happened anywhere, Rodders.
Oh, no, we only just got rid of them in time. We was well lucky.
No. It's not luck, Rodney. It's Mum.
Mum?
Yeah. She's up there somewhere, watching over us.
Oh, yeah.
The old April going, is it?
Good night, Del. Lovely meeting you.
And you too, sweetheart. And don't forget, I won't say a word.
Thank you.
I'll see you in a little while.
Wait, Rodney, where do you think you're going?
Cassandra's giving me a lift home.
Ah, it's all right. Don't bother yourself, sweetheart. We got the van here.
Excuse me one moment while I go and kill him. Do you think you're playing at, Derek?
I told you I got a bit of a deal going down here in a little while.
Yeah, and I told you I don't want nothing to do with it.
I know you did. But I got to meet that Arnie in the back of the car park there where it's nice and dark. Now, I've only just recently met the geezer, so I don't know what I'm walking into. So I would appreciate a bit of a backup, all right?
Yeah, but I wanted to say goodnight to Cassandra.
Go on, then. Say goodnight. You get back here a bit lively.
No, I meant... Oh, bloody hell. Oh, give me a couple of minutes.
What's happening?
I'm gonna have to drive Del home. He's drunk.
Drunk? He doesn't look drunk.
No, no. That's a bad sign with him. He hides it well, you see. But I tell you, you could push him over with just one little finger, he'd fall flat on his face. Oh, it's a problem of his I've had to live with since I was a little kid.
How sad.
Yeah, I know. It's tragic. Still, never mind, eh?
Blimey, let the poor girl up for air, Rodney.
Sorry. Do you fancy coming out for a meal on Thursday?
I thought I told you I'm on a week's training course.
Yeah, well, you must be able to get a few hours off.
Well, yes. And if you fancy flying over to Guernsey, I'd love to have dinner with you.
Guernsey? You got to go all the way over to Guernsey?
Yes. I did ask Guernsey if it would like to come to me, but it refused point blank.
I've heard about these company training courses. They're just an excuse for loads of people to have an orgy.
Really?
Please be serious for one moment, Cassandra.
Look, Rodney, if what you've heard is true, and all these perfectly staid and boring people suddenly hurl themselves into a pit of carnal abandon, doesn't mean I have to join in, does it?
No, I suppose not.
No suppose about it.
No, I'm sorry, you're right.
Of course I'm right. I mean, I'll take my whip, just in case.
I'll phone you.
I'll phone you as well.
Better make sure we don't phone at the same time, otherwise we'll both be engaged. I love you.
Do you? And I...
Come on, Rodney, he's here.
Don't have a nice time, will you?
I'll try not to.
What's he doing, Rodney?
What do you mean, what's he doing? You can see what he's doing. He's sitting in a window there reading a menu.
It's a bit suspicious, isn't it?
What, a bloke sitting in a restaurant reading a menu? Yeah, very iffy.
Could you get me a glass of water, please? I'm feeling rather hot. So.
Would you care to order now, sir?
Yes, I'd like an ambulance.
An ambulance?
Yes, an ambulance. I'm not very well.
Yes, sir. Telefono per un'ambulanza, presto! Are you all right, sir?
What's happened? It's Arnie. He's had a coronary. Well, what are we going to do? I don't know. I think you have to pump their chests or something.
I'm talking about our bloody money and chains.
What we can do now, is there?
My money and my gold ain't going to no National Health Hospital. The entire kitchen staff will be off to Miami if it does.
What are you going to do?
Watch. Don't panic. I am a doctor. Stand aside, let the dog see the rabbit. Oh, yes, very nasty. He needs an operation.
He's not a doctor. He's mugging the poor man.
Hi.
Yeah.
Call the police.
Yes, madam. I call the police.
All right, there'll be no need. I am an officer of the law.
I'm taller than that.
I'm a small-town policeman.
Do you get the impression all is not going according to plan?
OK, sunshine, you are Nick. Come on, out you go. Rest assured, madam, when we get him down the police station, we'll give him a bloody good hiding. Hey, come on, you. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, he's had a coronary.
You mean he's dead?
No, he's still alive. The ambulance got here just in time.
So where's the money and the gold?
Where do you think it is? It's in Arnie's hold all. Why'd you make us leave the restaurant?
Because they've just called the old bill. Arnie's got $7.5 grand of your unlaundered money, plus a case full of gold from a VAT fraud. Do you want to tell the police that it's really yours?
Why didn't you try and get the case off his wrist?
Blind old Riley, you tried that, didn't you? And you got a punch in the nose and a whack over your head for your trouble. What do you think, I'm a wally or something?
So how are we going to get it back?
It's all right, we'll go to the hospital. All we got to do is find out what time the visiting hours are. It'll be cushy.
But we don't know which hospital they're taking him to.
We'll follow them. Mike, your car's pretty nippy. You do the following.
Right.
Right.
I don't believe it. I've been clamped.
Rodney, follow that ambulance. Lonka. Right, well, where are they then?
Well, the courier said meet at the desk.
Oh, there it is.
Right? Pour the sangria, Jose. We have arrived.
Just a minute, hang on. Listen, just before you go and check in, this prize ain't quite as straightforward as it seems.
Rodney did win, didn't he?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Well, it's all puckering above board and all that. I mean, we got all the tickets and everything, yeah.
So what's the problem?
That's strange, you know.
What?
Well, I noticed it on the plane, but it didn't sort of register. They're all mums and dads. They've all brought their kids with them.
What's strange about that?
Well, except for me, right? All the winners are parents.
No, it's not the parents that are the winners, Rodney. It's the kids.
What do you mean?
Well, Rodney's painting won first prize in an under 15-year-old category.
Say again.
So they think Rodney's 15?
Is that right?
No. They think you're 14.
14? I think I'm 14. Why didn't you tell me this back in England?
Well, I thought it might cast a little cloud over the holiday. Look, Rodney, I sent your painting off in good faith. I mean, I didn't know there were lots of categories, but it was you, not me. You were the one that wrote on it, Rodney Trotter, age 14 and a half. So the organisers must have put you in the kids' category. So it's your fault that you wrote on it.
How was I to know that in 12 years' time you were going to enter it for a cornflakes competition?
Well, how was I supposed to know that you'd win? Eh? Here, doesn't matter. Now, come on. You're going to waltz through here.
Waltz through? How the hell am I going to pass for 14? Will you stop doing that, Cassandra? Act your age. This is your fault.
Just look over there, look. Look, some of those lads, look, they're over 6 foot tall. 15 and 16-year-olds, they look much older these days than they used to, and you got the added advantage of your boyish good looks.
That's why there was free tickets, isn't it? One each for Mummy and Daddy and one for the sport.
You can't expect 13 and 14-year-olds to go abroad on their own, can you, eh?
And what exactly is your role in all this?
Well, when the cornflakes people phoned up, they said that you had to be accompanied by your parents. So I said, and I don't know why I did it. I must have been flustered at the time. I said that I was your dad.
My dad? Did you hear that, Cassandra?
Yeah. And who the hell am I supposed to be, his mum?
God, please tell me this is a bad dream.
Don't pretend, Cassandra. You're only pretending, aren't you? I mean, you haven't got to check behind his ears or pick him up from school or nothing like that, have you?
I think we should go and tell them the truth.
Just a minute, Dopey, just a minute. We're here now, aren't we? If we all keep stum, we can have a lovely free holiday.
But if they find out we're lying, they'll chuck us out the hotel.
And if they find out we're telling the truth, they'll chuck us out of the hotel. Now, return flight's not for another week, so what are we going to do? They'll probably stick us in one of those Spanish halfway homes.
Well, at some point, they are going to realise I'm not 14.
Oh, but we'll be back in the hotel by then, won't there? There'll be nobody there to ask questions. Come on, we're on holiday, eh?
Well, whatever else it turns out to be, it's an experience.
Good girl, that's right. You know it makes sense, don't you? That's it, now come on then. Come on, let's get over there and check in, come on. Yeah, and don't forget you act a bit mumsy, all right?
What do you mean, mumsy?
Well, I don't know, you know, just a bit mumsy. Come on. All right. It's really nice here. I've just been down to reception. I bought us some Spanish state lottery tickets. I filled them in for you and everything. I bought some for you, look. There's some for Rodney, there, look, and there's some for me. All right, I'll put yours down here. There you go. You never know. Never know our luck, because we're on a winning roll, aren't we?
Tell that to poor Rodney.
Oh, look, don't keep going on about it. You're going to spoil the holiday, you are. Listen, have you a look around? What's here? Ah, yeah, that's very nice. That must be Rodney's room. It's got a picture of Prince on the wall.
If that's Rodney's room, where am I supposed to sleep?
Oh, I thought that you and Rodney... No, maybe not, eh? No.
I'll sleep in there. You and Rodney can have the honeymoon bed.
All right. Anything you say, sweetheart, anything you say. I just thought it might be a bit strange when the old maid come in, you know, see me and old Rodney tucked up on a king size.
It would look even stranger if she found Rodney sleeping with his stepmother.
I never thought of that. I better go and cancel breakfast in bed. Listen, do you want me to take that picture of Prince down off the wall there?
Just leave it, Derek. You've done enough for Rodney and I as it is.
Oh, look, I thought the cornflakes people would leave us alone to enjoy our holiday. I didn't know they were going to conscript Rodney into the groovy gang. I mean, why do they want to do that?
Mr. Perkins explained it to us. It's so the youngsters won't get bored and the parents can have a rest. I won't see him all week, will I?
Yes, of course you will. He's bound to get a spot to leave. Oh, look, there he is. There they all go now. Hey, Rodney, don't go mad. They just went down over that hill there.
That was quick, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were on skateboards. Rodney was the leader. He was right out in front. Woohoo! Leader of the pack.
Oh, my God.
Hello?
May I come in?
Yes, come in.
Hello, Mrs. Trotter.
Sure.
Oh, good afternoon, Carmen.
Is Rodney here?
No, he's not here at the moment.
Oh, he's still out enjoying himself.
Yes.
Well, it's just to let him know about the junior disco on Wednesday night. But I'll come back later and see him then. Bye for now.
That's it. Bye-bye. Yeah.
Bye. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's all right. Rodney likes a little dance.
It's a junior disco.
Well, all right, we'll say he's ill.
Oh, what more lies?
No, that'll be the truth. When we tell him, he's bound to be at Topham Dick. Listen, I'm going to have a wash. Then we go downstairs, see if we can get something to eat. All right?
What about Rodney?
Oh, that's all right. Well, pick him up down there somewhere.
Yeah, just look for the nearest sand pit.
Very funny, yeah.
What have you been doing?
I've been skateboarding, Cassandra.
Oh, I see.
Where's Del?
He's having a wash.
Derek.
Hey,
Yes, I'm back. Could you come out, please? I'd like a word with you. No, could you come out now?
I've got my pants off, Rodney.
Well, it's quite urgent, Dale.
Yeah, right. Give us 5 minutes, I'll be with you.
Sorry about the bad language, Cassandra.
What bad language?
Get it in there, you dipstick! I'm gonna kill you!
Oi. What's up with you?
I'll tell you what's up with me. Thanks to you, I am now a 26-year-old man who's just come second in a skateboard derby.
Second? You were in the lead when I saw you.
May I ask you, once contact has been made, refrain from interrupting. Now, hands on the table. Fingers touching. Concentrate.
What's she doing?
She's going.
I can see that. Why is she doing it?
She's got into a trance.
Thank God for that. She had one of my pies earlier.
The spirits are with us. A man has stepped forward, a tall, elderly man wearing a black coat and a black hat. He wishes to speak to someone called Audrey. No, Aubrey.
Aubrey?
I am here. That's my middle name. You never said your name was Aubrey. Nor would you if your name was Aubrey.
This man seems agitated. He's brandishing a piece of paper. Have you any idea who it could be?
No. This piece of paper. It's not a logbook for a Cortina, is it?
No, it's a photograph, a black and white photograph. It shows this man, but years younger. There's an odd-looking boy standing beside him, 5 or 6 years old. Evil face.
Boise, it's you and your dad.
Yeah, that's right. He was the only one who ever called me Aubrey.
There is a sadness about the photograph, as though something was missing. Oh, yes, of course, your mother, she isn't with you.
No.
Had she passed over to the other side?
No, she was taking a photo.
This man is worried. He says you must be a good father. You must look after your child.
Is he having a pop at me or something?
Elsie, Boise and his wife Marlene can't have kids.
No, they've been trying for years, you know, but nitto.
Yeah, they've had tests, things frozen, everything. The hospital have just about given up with him.
He's low on something. Do you mind not discussing my personal life in front of strangers? You could tell my old man to keep his nose out of my business. He was always having a go at me for not giving him a grandchild.
All right, calm down. Aubrey.
Wrap up for a start. I'm gonna get a drink. It's all a load of old rubbish anyway. I never believed a word of it. Excuse me.
I've got good news and bad news, Dal. The good news is they put me in charge of your case.
Ah. What's the bad news?
I specialise in amputation.
It's a good one. Here, do you still get down the old 111 club?
No, not anymore, Dale. I pack gambling in. It's a mug's game. You still go down there?
Oh, yeah. Hey, mate, how come you're in charge?
It was an accident, really. I just happened to be talking to some colleagues when the name Derek Trotter cropped up. So I asked if I could read your GP's report and have a look at your tests. I was amazed. I found myself reading about this non-smoking, teetotal, celibate, vegetarian health freak. I thought, can this be the same Derek Trotter that I know and begrudgingly admire? That uptight, wheeling-dealing, pina colada lout. The Castella King.
And was it?
Yeah, it was. Why did you lie to your GP, Del?
Well, she's a doctor, isn't she?
I don't understand.
Well, you never tell the doctors the truth, otherwise they put you in hospital.
But you've been put in hospital.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't mean that to happen, did I? I thought you'd just give me a bottle of jollop.
Del, if you'd have told the truth in the first place, my colleagues could have diagnosed your problem in a quarter of the time.
Well, told her that I did have a cigar at Christmas time.
We now know what's wrong with you, Del.
All right. Let's hear the worst. I can take it. I'm not frightened. Don't pull any punches. I want it straight from the shoulder.
Yeah, I think it's best in the long run. Well, basically, Derek, there's nothing wrong with you.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank Allah. Thank Buddha. Thank you, God.
Relieved, eh?
Well, you know. What about these pains? What are these pains then, Doc?
You have an irritable bowel.
I'm not surprised with you lot pulling me about.
No, that's what your condition is called. You have an irritable bowel syndrome. It's nothing serious. I'll put you on a course of drugs. Your condition has been caused by your lifestyle. The late nights, the booze, the nicotine, the fried fast foods. Do you ever think about all that saturated fat floating around your arteries?
Well, I try not to. Puts me off me grub.
One of the major contributory factors of this syndrome is stress. A lot of yuppies suffer from it. Del, I took the liberty of phoning the Director of Housing about your rent arrears.
Ah, how did you find out?
I phoned your flat. I'm sorry, mate. I had to find out what the hell was going on. I spoke to your uncle. The council have agreed to give you some breathing space, a bit of time to get yourself together.
Right. Cheers, Robbie.
You've been given a warning, Del. Nature's way of telling you to eat muesli for breakfast. Cut right down on the drink and the cigars.
Yeah. Whatever you say, Doc.
Here, pop this into the pharmacy on your way home.
You mean I can go?
Yeah, and don't come back. I want you convalescing for the next 3 weeks. I don't want you working or getting excited. Sit in a chair, eat boring foods, and live a boring life.
Oh, that'll be easy. I'll sit in the flat and talk to my Uncle Albert.
See you around, Del.
Yes. Thank you. Thanks very much, Robbie. I knew there was nothing wrong with me. Silly old sod.
All right, what is all this about the Driscoll Brothers?
Nothing at all. Listen, if the Driscoll Brothers come in here asking for me, you ain't seen me, all right?
Listen, I've heard of the Driscoll Brothers, Del, but I've never seen them. What they look like?
Well, one of them looks as though he was evicted from the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah. And the other one reminds me of Cliff Richards.
What, he looks younger than his years?
No, he's got one of them faces that you want to slap.
Here, Cheek, did you get Alan off home all right?
Yeah, there was almost an accident. The minicab driver nearly reversed into the Driscoll Brothers' Mercedes.
The Driscoll Brothers, they're here? What door are they coming in?
Well, I don't know, they were just getting out of the
Del,
car.
quick, upstairs, hide in the hall, quickly.
Vicky, Jevon, quick, come on, upstairs, quick.
Oh, I see, how nice. Hello, Danny. Your brother not with you?
Yeah.
Oh, watch it, Tony. drink?
No. Is that right, Marlene's up the spout?
Yeah. Dear, dear, dear. Will you let us know the moment you find out who done it, and we'll sort him out. Yeah, right, Danny.
Yeah, good one, Danny, good one. Hellboy around?
No, I ain't seen him this evening.
Well, that's funny. His van's in the car park. And what's this? The Costello? The Malibu Reef? You sure he's not around? Think hard, Governor.
Well, he may have been in earlier and then he left.
Oh, I see. You just had this place decorated?
Yeah.
Shame. I want to buy everyone in a pub a drink. Whatever they want. Now, there's £1. And I want change.
Large cognac, please, Michael.
Keep still. Tree, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? It's got nothing to do with you. What are you doing here with us?
I don't know, really. He said quick upstairs, so I just went.
There's a doorknob there, Tony. Why don't you just turn it like a human being? Let's try the box.
We're going. We're in the clear.
Down! Down! Are you in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for walking out and leaving me like that.
Sorry, I had too much to drink. Felt bad. I'm still feeling a bit rough, Rodney.
And thanks for not giving me that money. Then you explained that you had something more important to spend it on, and you promised me. I told Cassandra and her mum and dad and everything. I said, I've got the money. What am I going to look like now, eh? I'll tell you what I'm going to look like now. I'm going to look like a right tithead. That's what I'm going to look like.
Your money's on the table.
Dale? Thanks.
It's all right, Rob. It was a pleasure.
Dale?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, right?
Shut up, you tart.
You're still going to be my best man, aren't you?
Yeah, of course I am.
Yeah. We'll have a good old knees up, eh?
I think I've had enough of that for one night, Rodney.
And I'll tell you what, we'll have a good old sing-song.
Yeah. As long as you don't mind me sounding like the Bee Gees.
I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know of no lawful impediment
that I know of no lawful impediment
why I may not be joined in matrimony to this woman, Cassandra Louise Parry.
Why, I may not be joined in matrimony to this woman, Cassandra Louise Parry.
Do you have the ring? Now repeat after me. I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I, Rodney Charlton Trotter. That I, Rodney Charlton Trotter. I would appreciate it if the guests would conduct themselves in a manner more becoming to the occasion. Thank you.
That I, Rodney Charlton Trotter.
Take this woman, Cassandra Louise Parry, to be my lawful wedded wife.
Take this woman, Cassandra Louise Parry, to be my lawful wedded wife.
Now, repeat after me. I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present
To witness that I, Cassandra Louise Parry.
to witness that I, Cassandra Louise Parry,
Take this man, Rodney Trotter.
take this man, Rodney Trotter,
To be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Now, you have now both made the declarations required by law, and you have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses. You are now husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Thank you.
Get back, he's coming, he's coming.
Cheer up, Joe boy. Good morning, son.
Morning.
Yeah. Here's your papers. Financial Times.
Thank you.
Exchange of mark.
Yeah. I'll look up the closing prices on the Tokyo Stock Exchange at the breakfast table.
Yeah, you please yourself, son.
Thank you.
Raquel, cup of tea, love. You wait, Raquel. I'll leave it outside for you, love. Step back in time. Confusion, all of confusion.
Something smells nice out in the kitchen, Albert.
Yeah, I'll just do myself some egg and bacon, son. What do you want for breakfast? Something healthy or something nice?
Yes, do us a fry-up, will you? But look lively, because I don't want Raquel seeing. She's into this high-fibre cobblers. Good boy.
Oh, have you managed to have a talk with young Rodney yet?
Yeah, what about?
What do you mean, what about? He's left his wife and come back to live here.
Well, he's a full-grown adult, isn't he? What am I supposed to do?
Well, I don't know. You're going to appeal to his common sense.
Oh, yeah? And then after lunch, I'll go out and find Shergar.
This is no laughing matter. Cassandra's got to live in a foreign country.
No, she ain't. She gone to Spain.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Anyway, she's only gone there for a week. Her and her mum have gone to get away from it all at the family villa. Hey, family villa? Here, I'm family now, and I ain't. I could do with a break. I'm having a drink with Cassandra's dad tonight. I'll have a word with him.
He's down a pub every night, boozing.
Who's that, Cassandra's dad?
I'm talking about Rodney.
Oh, I was going to say, because Alan, he's teetotal, he is. Going out for a drink with him is like going on a pub crawl with Betty Ford. Anyway, don't worry about Rodney. He's just a bit confused at the moment, that's all.
Yeah, he was a bit confused when he come in the other night. Confused as a newt. Still, he's making a bit of effort. Look, he made his bed before he went to work.
Hang about. Albert, just a minute. Look, the thing is, you see, that Rodney did not sleep on the settee last night.
Oh?
No.
Where did he sleep then?
Well, he slept in his old room.
Oh. Yeah. I thought Raquel slept in there.
No.
Where's she sleep then?
I don't believe him. She slept somewhere else.
Oh, I see. Where?
Go. Listen, could you raise your voice just one more decibel? Then they'll better hear you in the doudoin.
You mean she slept with you then?
Yes. All right, yes. Yes, she did. But listen, don't you go and say nothing to her about it.
What, don't she know?
Of course she knows. It's just that I don't want her to be embarrassed, that's all.
I wonder why you looked a bit chirpy.
Blimey, that laugh of yours. Sounds like someone trying to push start a larder.
Here, you have my breakfast. Build your strength up.
Oh.
I'll cook myself another one.
Good. Bless you, Uncle. Oh, you're a lifesaver, I tell you. Look at that, eh? Lovely jubbly.
Morning.
Morning. Morning, love. Nice to see you back on your feet.
Hello? Oh, good evening. Can I speak to Mr. Lane, please? Thank you.
Should we just forget about the satellite dish, watch the ordinary telly?
Yeah, 7 News on, eh? There might be some report about the ecological destruction of our planet. Anything to cheer me up.
Ah! Bronco, hello. How are you, son? Still boy? Oh, all right, listen to me. Now, tell me something. I want to know. Where did you get that satellite dish from, eh? Sorry? What are you apologising for? That's all right, don't worry. All right, so you was desperate and you had a funny turn. Yeah, I can understand that. I've had Rodney living back with us. Yeah. You what? Of course I know what it is. It's a satellite receiver dish, isn't it? Hey? What do you mean that's what you thought? Bronco, why are you crying? What is it then? Where did you get it from? Oh, my God. Oh, hell's bloody bells.
So where did he get it from?
He didn't say.
Del?
What?
Come and have a look.
What? What is it? Turn it up, turn it up.
The radar transmitter dish, similar to the one shown here, was stolen from the end of Gatwick Airport's main runway during the early hours of yesterday morning. The theft brought Gatwick Airport to a complete standstill. It has caused chaos throughout Europe and left thousands of returning holidaymakers stranded. The Prime Minister and the lead...
Caused that? You've brought Europe, a whole continent, to a standstill.
I didn't mean to.
That's why Cassandra's plane had to land in Manchester. That's why she's stuck up there instead of being in my honeymoon bed. That is why my marriage is all but bloody over.
No, listen, Rodney, you know, haven't you ever made a mistake? I mean, you thought it was a satellite aerial dish and all, didn't you?
Don't you include me in
no,
this.
Look, listen, look, I'll show it to you. Looks like one, doesn't it? Look, just come and have a... Look, there it is, look. All right, don't worry, look, I'll take it back first thing in the morning. And then
Help! We made it up.
You
Me and
made-
Cassie, we're back together.
Well done, brother! Yeah, great.
Oh, mate, there's a mini cab outside for somebody.
Yeah, that'll be for your ex-fiancée, Derek. Get her out, will you?
All right, Mike, give us a minute. Will you give me a minute?
Oh, Dell's not another old fiancée, is
Yeah, I
he?
am sorry, Rodney. I was very young at the time. Ian, Cassandra's not out there in a van, is she?
No, she's gone round to her mum and dad's place, pick something up. I'll just come round and tell you I won't be home tonight.
Oh, what you mean is, Rodney, what you mean is you will be home tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, my real home, eh?
That's right.
Well, there's your key back.
Oh, right, sure.
And thanks for having me.
No, Rodney, come on. It's a pleasure.
Cassandra didn't ask to meet me, did she?
No, I lied.
You're a conniving git, ain't you?
It worked, though, didn't it, eh?
Well, Del, I've just seen Raquel and Albert getting off the bus.
Raquel? Raquel's coming in here?
Yes.
God, she can't see me with that Trudy. You know how jealous she gets.
No, Del.
Look out.
Del.
Yes.
Tell me everything that's been happening then.
Well, Well, I'd love to, sweetheart, but your cab has just arrived.
Oh, look, Del. Why don't you come back to my place and we can talk about old times?
No, I'd love to, sweetheart, I'd love to, but you see, I've got to stay here and talk some business with these gentlemen, you see. Rodney, will you escort this lady to her cab?
Yes,
Yeah,
all
there you
right.
go.
I'll see you then, Del.
All right, sweetheart,
Yeah, Del. Do you come in this pub often then?
No, I've never been in here before in my life, have I, Mike?
That's right.
Oh, bye then, Del.
Bye-bye, sweetheart, bye. Bye.
Oh, it's my car. Is this a red car? It's my car, isn't it? It's lovely. Stand up, Rodney. I'll stay with you. You're all right. You'll be all right.
Mate, you know the door.
Yeah. Oh, then I've got... Oh, this is
Cass? Cassie! Cass, unlock the door. Cass! Cass, we gotta talk. Look, Cass, that bird was nothing to do with me. She was some old sort Del was engaged 2 years ago. Well, Cass, at least let's talk. Cassie! Cass.
Did you say this thing was a tour?
That's right, it's a 9-week tour of the country.
Oh, well, I didn't know that, did I? I mean, I didn't know that. I thought it was like, you know, a play that you put on local and... Oh, I see that now. Oh, that's it, is it? Right, eh? The lure of the big theatres. The applause, the show must go on and all that.
We're not appearing in theatres.
If you're not appearing in theatres, then where are you appearing?
Schools.
Schools?
Yes, schools. It's a co-project between the Education and the Arts Councils. We're supposed to take Shakespeare to the inner cities. Imagine what it might have done for me.
Yeah. Could have ended up being a dinner lady.
Don't become like all the others, Del. Putting down every little dream I have.
I'm not trying to put your dreams down, sweetheart. You know, I never do that. It's just that I don't want you to leave me. I'm frightened you might not come back.
I'm not going anywhere, Del. I'm turning the offer down.
You can't do that, sweetheart. You can't do that. No, this is, you know, this is a golden opportunity, this. Don't worry about me. I'm just, you know, I'm just being a bit selfish, that's all.
I can't do that tour, Del.
Why not?
Because I've read the play again and again, and at no point does Shakespeare mention that Rosalind is pregnant.
There's always poetic licence, isn't there? Did you say you was pregnant?
I've done all the tests and everything. It's certain.
Blimey.
Are you angry?
Angry. Yeah! Hey, Albert, quick, come. Give me the biggest bottle of champagne you can find out there. Bring it in. Come on, come, quick. Rodney, all right, get out of I'm going to be a daddy. Oh, I tell you what to do. I'll phone everybody up. I'll phone them all up. I'm going to have a party. We'll have a party. And we're going to have fireworks, the biggest fireworks. And we're going to celebrate.
What's all the fuss about?
What's happening?
Calm down, you two. Just calm down. Listen. I've got to answer one simple question, right? How many people do you see standing there?
One.
No. I see two.
Well, you know what this means, don't you, Albert?
No.
Either Raquel's pregnant, or Dill's pissed.
You bastard. You just walked out and left us.
What else could I do? I couldn't very well go up to Eugene's table and say, ha, that was all right, different, wasn't it, eh? Did you finish the performance?
Oh, yes, Derek. We saw it through to the death. Please release me. Congratulations. And the green grass of home.
And that was followed by a medley of rock and roll.
That is not funny, Rodney.
I think it's hilarious. I haven't laughed so much since he got his beard in the food mixer.
If that's Eugene, you tell him I've gone to get the hammer and nails.
Who's there?
Can I speak to Mr. Trotter?
Tony, let him in.
I've come for me money.
It's all right. Not now, son, right? I'm up to my eyes in it. Come back tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow. I want me money now. I did the performance, didn't I? I did the repertoire that you insisted on.
Yeah, but I didn't know that you couldn't pronounce your R's, did I?
What does that matter?
Matters quite a lot when you're singing songs with R's in.
Well, I don't sing songs with R's in. And if a song has got an R in it, well, I change the lyrics.
Then why didn't you change the lyrics tonight?
How can I change the lyrics to crying? Bloody song's called Crying.
Tony and I did everything you asked us to do, Del, so pay the man his money. And while we're at it, you owe me money as well.
It's all right, sweetheart. We'll talk about that tomorrow, eh?
Listen, Trotter, you're not cheating me.
Cruder tailor plat. I mean, it's all right for me to be cheated, though, isn't it, eh?
And who's cheated you?
Him, he cheated me. He did. Do you know what he did? He charged me £1.40 for bus fares, he did. And it's only when I was putting me dicky bow on that I realised he got a bus pass. And anyway, I don't suppose the Starlight Room's going to pay me anything after tonight's disaster. God, I'm going to be well out of pocket, me.
We signed a contract.
Oh, yes, I know. But my brother drew up that contract and he put in a get-out clause. Didn't you, Rodney?
No.
And why didn't you?
Because you didn't tell me to. And I ain't a lawyer. I sweep up and make the tea, you remember? And you owe me 50 quid.
Yep. Oh, all right. Et tu, Brute. There you are. And yours.
We'll talk about this tomorrow.
All right, anything you say, Rodney, all right.
You know what you've got, don't you?
What?
Derek.
What?
An ism.
Ism? An ism? I ain't got an ism, have I, Rodney?
Well, there's a lot of crap in the garage. You're not alone in your prejudice. We got sexism, racism, heightism and ageism. Well, I'm a victim of pronunciationism. I've got a good voice. I've got good style. I've got perfect tone. But just because I pronounce my O's differently from the rest of you, I can never be a star. And just because of my pronunciation, you've dumped me.
But what about me? Hey, I got lumbered with a star whose props come from Lillian Skinner's, Crown Toppers and Matterson's.
All right.
Yeah. Is it you? Is it you, Trigger, that organised all this?
I'll turn it up, Del Boy. Trigger couldn't organise a prayer in a mosque. I got lost on my way here.
Been coming to this pub since you was 16.
I know, I found a pub, all right. I mean, I couldn't find this room. I've been standing in your dance hall for the last hour.
All the lights are out, Trig.
I know. You've been standing in the dock for an hour? Yeah. I thought we was all going to jump out and surprise someone.
But there's no one else in there.
But I didn't know that, did I? The lights were out. How you going, Dave?
All right, Trig. Well, I'll send your man up as soon as he arrives. In the meantime, all enjoy yourselves, lads.
It's a bit of a mystery, all this, isn't it? It's like something out of one of them Agatha Christie films.
Yeah. I used to fancy her.
I mean, when you think about it, right? Just think. Somebody has arranged for you four to be in this room at the same time. You used to fancy Agatha Christie?
Yeah. I had a picture of her on my bedroom wall.
She was an old lady. All English country gardens and granny hats.
Yeah, she looked a bit like Mr. Kipling's bit on the side.
Well, I fancied her. I saw her in that film, Dr. Zhivago. That's Julie Christie, you... Yeah, well, whatever. I liked her.
As I was saying, on a cold, rainy night in Peckham, somebody has arranged for you four to be in this room at the same time. And nobody knows who. And the most important and frightening aspect of the entire mystery, nobody knows why. Now think hard. Who would do something like that?
Jeremy Beadle?
Jeremy bloody Beadle?
Don't be stupid.
Here, Rodney. Now, you're trying to frighten us. Now, pack it in, because it won't work.
Well, that's it. I'm off.
Sit down, Denzel. You're not going anywhere.
Look, listen. I wasn't even at your school for long. My mum and dad didn't even come down to London till I was 13. I don't really feel like qualify as one of the old boys.
Did you get an invitation?
Yeah.
Then you're staying.
Well, it's just that I've got this thought going round my head.
Well, lend it to Trigger.
Say, just say, our old headmaster has escaped.
Yeah, I'm going to get me coat. I better go and check on Uncle Albert.
No. What's that with the lights now?
Turn the lights on.
All right. Oh, no, shut up. Just shut up, will you?
Oh, God, it's our old headmaster. It's Bend Over Benson.
If it is, he's grown another ear from somewhere.
Surprise, surprise!
Later.
I had you this time, didn't I? Be honest, I had you going. Tell me, the last person you guessed will be here tonight was Roy Slater, eh?
Slater, what are you doing back here?
Come on, Del, I've gone to a lot of trouble here.
You mean you organised this reunion?
Yeah. I was in town, thought it'd be a nice way to catch up with a few mates. This picture here, it's my Rachel.
No, that says there Raquel. Look, that says.
Yeah, that was her stage name. She's done a bit of singing and acting. What's a picture of my wife doing in your flat?
What's a picture of his wife doing in our flat?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
Don't you keep the noise down. I'm trying to get some sleep in there. Is Raquel in yet?
Raquel? You mean she lives here?
Yes, I live here. Hello, Roy.
Rachel.
Who's Rachel?
I'm sorry, I just don't understand what's happening. I come back here and... Oh. I see it now. You're cohabiting, ain't you?
If that's the way you want to put it, yes.
Well... Which one?
mean, which one?
Dale? Yes, Dale!
Who's Rachel?
What's the full SP, Derek? Is this just another sort you've trawled in your net? Another notch on the bedstead, or are you too close? Where'd you get that from? You're pregnant!
Oh, that's what it is. We've been wondering about this, haven't we, Dell?
Guess, look here, Slater, you and Raquel broke up over 8 years ago. She's a free woman now.
Not according to this letter from Rachel's solicitors, I'm not. According to this, I'm still her husband and she's still my wife.
He's Raquel's husband?
Yes. Now stay out of it, Unc.
You know me, son. I'm saying nothing. Where do you think she's been for the past 8 years? In a convent?
Just don't believe it. I figured she'd have a bloke in tow and I guessed it wouldn't be Cliff Richards. You always liked to live a bit, didn't you, love?
All right, that's enough of that, Slade. That's enough of that. Otherwise, I'm going to take you out there on that balcony and see if the EEC have changed the laws on gravity.
How do you expect me to feel? This woman, who I love...
Shut up, Roy. You're making me feel sick.
This woman, my lawful wedded wife, has been fertilised by a trotter. You had the whole world to choose from, Rachel. You could have had Pol Pot or a Siberian pimp with gingivitis and a wart on his nose. But, oh, no, not you. You decided to go down market, didn't you?
Down market? That's it, pal. You're out of this bloody house. Go on, get out.
Derek, just calm down.
Well, he's beginning to get on my bloody nerves now, Rodney.
Why did you come back, son?
To see my friends. To see my family. And most important of all, to see my wife. I've got a nice little inheritance coming soon. It's a nice few grand. I know this might sound ridiculous now. Well, it will sound ridiculous now. But I was thinking maybe you and me could try again, you know? A fresh start.
All right, come on, go on. Just naff off out of it, Slater. Go on.
Oh, don't you worry, Del. I wouldn't take it back now, not in that condition.
Right, come on, calm down. It's all right, Don. Now, stop it. Stop it, Slater. You're getting her excited.
Yeah, and I always could, couldn't I, Del?
Right, that's it.
You better shut up, Roy, or I swear I'll set him on you. Calm down, Derek, please.
All right, Rodney. Thank you. All right. Come on, you. Come on. You go in the bed. Now, come on. You get in there. I'll be in a minute. Go on. Off you go. Go on. That's it.
Who's Rachel?
Oh, shut up!
What you two doing here?
Oh, worried about you, silly old git. We've been looking all over London for you.
We found your note.
How'd you know I'd be here?
Just a guess, really. You were born round here, weren't you?
Yeah, Tobacco Road. My house was somewhere around here.
What's this all about then, eh? Running away from home at your age?
A lot of things been going through my mind lately, Del. I didn't know if I was coming or going. I feel I let the family down. I let you two down.
Oh, don't be so bloody daft.
You didn't let anybody down?
I needed to be alone for a while.
But where were you going to go?
I hadn't given it much thought, Rodney. I didn't realise things had changed so much. When I first left home, I was about 15, I just come down here and got a job on a tramp steamer. Life seemed easier then.
Well, things ain't all that much different now, but can always come home to your family.
Thanks, son.
Come on in, let's go.
You know, once upon a time, ships from all over the world used to sail in here. The water used to be covered with a film of oil. And when the sun shone on it, it sparkled with all different colours. When I was a kid, I used to think rainbows lived in the water.
So you was a bit of a divvy in them days and all, were you?
Oi.
Oh, sorry.
There were tugs nudging freighters into position. Cranes lifting out timber from Canada. bananas from Jamaica. The pubs and the cafes, they were filled with sailors from 100 countries. By the time I was 7, I could swear in 10 different languages. There used to be streets all around here. Loads of 2 up and 2 down houses. Dockers' mansions, they called them. Yeah. Ragamuffins kicking footballs up against the wall. Women used to come out and chase us away with their brooms. Yeah. They were rough people. They were good people. During the Blitz, some of the men painted a sign on the roof of a warehouse so that the Luftwaffe pilots could see it. It said, "Dear Adolf, you can break our windows, but not our hearts." Look at what they've done to it now.
Yeah. It's terrific, isn't it?
Terrific.
Yeah. I mean, do you know how much some of these drums are worth, Rodney? I'll tell you how much they're worth. They're worth an arm and a leg. You know, Lord Lindley's got one of these. And Michael Caine. Oh, yeah. Makes you proud to be British, doesn't it, eh? I could do with a bit of this. No, I could see myself with a nice little black Porsche parked outside with the old windsurfer strapped to the roof rack. And have a few friends down, you know, from the city, and we'll have a private party in a pub yonder. Off a few glasses of the old Moet. Because I'm a champagne and liver sausage sandwich man, me. Then we'll watch the old current bun go down behind the Docklands Arena. Oh, yeah. Paradise.
Is that the bell, Del?
Yes, yeah. No. You get it, will you? I'm busy.
Raquel?
No, Raquel can't go. She's busy and all. You answer it.
Me?
You. Come on, there's nothing to be afraid of, is there? I'm here, aren't I?
You're going to have to answer the door sometime or another. It might as well be now.
Albert, answer the door.
Who's there?
Knock, knock.
It's Knock Knock.
Oh, is it?
I can't see him, Del.
Of course you can't see him. You haven't opened the door yet.
I don't want to see him. I can't face it, Del.
Come on, all right, all right. Look, I'll go.
You can talk to Knock Knock, Albert. He's your friend.
I don't want to talk to him, not at the moment.
But he's most probably come to see how you are. I might even have bought you a bunch of grapes.
No, I'm not feeling all that well. I think I'll go to my room.
Wait! You stay right where you are. Yes, that was Knock Knock. And look, he brought this back for you. That was a bit of luck, wasn't it?
That's your pocket watch, Albert. Where's he get it from?
He found it under the bushes on that patch of grass near the swings.
What, where Albert was mugged last week?
No, where Albert and Knock Knock, whilst walking home from the pub last week, had a fight.
Had a fight?
Yes, over Marlene's mum. And Knock Knock knocked him out. You never were mugged, were you, you lying old git?
What about his money that went missing?
Well, he lost it all, didn't he? At Domino's to Knock Knock.
Oh, Albert.
I didn't know what to say. I felt silly losing to a man 3 years older than myself. He kept saying he was better than me at everything. So I squared up to him, and he hit me.
You realise the problems that you put us to? I mean, the police have been out there making investigations. I've been running around looking for 5 muggers.
6.
6? Oh, it's 6 now, is it? Any more offers?
I was embarrassed. Once I said it, I couldn't go back.
Oh, Del, you should have been down at Nag's Heads. There was a punch-up to end all punch-ups.
Well, what happened then?
Well, that gang of skinheads was in there, right? The ones that Del said had mugged Albert. Anyway, you know Oily Ollie, the greaser, right? His gang's coming. They've only attacked the skinheads. God, there was blood up the wall. There was grease on the ceiling. Ollie and his boys took a right hammering. Well, it turns out them skinheads ain't skinheads at all. They're coppers.
They're what?
They're undercover policemen. They was put on the estate a couple of weeks back when the mugging started.
Oh, no, my God.
What's up, Del?
Well, anyone would have done the same thing, wouldn't they, eh?
You didn't have anything to do with this, did you?
Well, I wanted to get revenge for that dozy old twonk. So I sort of... I gave Ollie 100 quid to sort it out.
Oh, for God's sake! This baby will be born premature if I hang around you much longer.
Yeah, well, be fair, sweetheart. They looked like muggers, didn't they?
Well, when Oliver and his army get out of hospital, I've got a fair idea where their first port of call's going to be.
Yeah, me too.
Well, they better not try anything with me around. I was Royal Navy boxing champion.
I'm going to kill him. I am. I'm going to kill him now.
The contractions are becoming more frequent.
I know, I'm the one having the contractions. Would you let go of my leg, Del?
Well, that's so sweet, huh? Would you like some gas and air?
No, thank you.
Oh, well. It's good stuff, this. Better not tell Rodney about it.
Oh, no. Here's another one.
Push hard, there's a good girl.
Del, can I hold your hand?
Yes, of course you can, sweetheart. Go on. Steady on, Raquel, steady on.
Did that hurt, Del?
Yes, it did a bit, sweetheart.
Now you know what it's bloody well like.
This giving birth ain't all that it's cracked up to be, is it?
Breathe easily.
Nice and deep. Now relax.
Breathe easily. Breathe easily, Raquel.
Oh, I can see his head. Raquel, I can see his head. I can see...
That's very good.
see
The
his
head's in
head.
position.
I can see his head. I can see his head, Raquel. I can see his... I can see his head.
What's me? Is it, normal?
What do you mean normal? Of course it's normal. I mean, it's just a head.
There aren't any sort of numbers on it?
Numbers? What are you talking about, Rodney? What do you think this is? A bloody raffle?
Sit, Raquel. Push.
Go on.
There we are. The head's out. Relax now. Just relax for a minute.
Wipe her down.
Raquel, go on. See his face. He's got little eyes. He's got little nose. He's got little ears. He's got little ears.
Come on now. One more push.
That's it then. It's all over.
Well, that's me, I think.
Yeah, don't you want to see the baby?
No, I'm not fussed. I can see it tomorrow, can't I?
Del won't like it if you go. It's important to him that you stay here, Rodney.
It's a baby, Raquel.
I've been wondering what that swelling was.
We got ourselves a lovely little baby.
Oh, no. I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart. They done it. They only bloody done it.
Congratulations, son.
What is it, Del?
It's a little baby.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Hey. Oh, hang on. Is it a boy or a girl? It's a boy. I'll tell you what, he won't be frightened to get changed in the showers.